We'll go through the New South Wales countryside. You see it there on the screen. Shannon Rose, the fullback, Georgia Holden and Christy Lee Smith, the wingers, Jessica Gentle and Caitlin Shoulders, the centres, the halves, Olivia Glanville and Brooke Carter. Front row, Ashley Bills and Ella Bateau, Sian Filippo, the hooker, and the back row, Josie Strong, Macy Carlisle and Melanie Watherson. The bench, Tamika Bull, Caitlin Andrews, Teresa Wilhelmus, Terry Lee Van Wyk, Sarah Dimmock, Alicia Wright and Katrina Latu for New South Wales Country. As we move to the Northern Territory side, Latona Norris, the fullback, Ayesha Kay and Tanisha Garling, the wingers, Callum Nonna and Shayla Barber, the centres, Callista Boyd and Kiana Toy are the halves. The front row, Wapua and Scrymore. The hooker is Nielsen. The back row, Ivana Shoba, Shari Togo and Reese Casey. So just about set our first game, as I said, on what is a bumper day of rugby league in the 2022 Women's National Championships. Game one here. 20 minutes of action. Expect it to be pretty frenetic, pretty ferocious. Plenty of action to kick us off. We are with you all day here live on NRL.com. The NT will get us underway. So first use of it will be New South Wales Country. There will be some nerves around early, wanting to be mistake-free, these players. Strong start from Country. Work out from their own end. Strong run by Filippo. Slow play the ball by the fullback in Rose. Not what we want in her first touch here in the competition. She's a little ginger in back play as well. So Filippo into dummy half. Plays a short ball to Walterson. Makes half a break. Gets the arm free as well. He's nice from Country. Can they find points in their first time of asking? 10 out from the line. Walterson at dummy half. Well, the markers went early. Anyway, still there for Carter. Turns it inboard. He's Strong. Good offload as well. Bill's brought down. That'll be a changeover. Russell Grigg will be pleased with that. First set. Danger signs early, and it does force NT off their line. Having to work out from their own end. He played at a fair intensity this one, as I mentioned, just 20 minutes. Scoot out of dummy half. From Barber, she's met in a strong tackle by both Shoulders and Glanville. Hustling up early in defence. They'll be up for this contest, of course. First game, there's always a bit of nerves around. Everyone just wanting to rip in, get stuck into the tournament on what is a busy 4 days of rugby league. And impress those watching in the stands as well, as Scribemore's met in a strong tackle by Country. They're aiming up, making it hard work. Slow play the ball from Scribemore as well. Kick comes now, trying to relieve the pressure. It's a swirling one in this light breeze. They do let it bounce. They do get it back. Is that a knock-on from Country? NT appealing for such. They'll get a penalty though. High contact, and this will put the pressure on NT. Country to have a full set deep into their half. They'll take the tap. Filippo will start us again. It's another strong charge from Bills. They'll play it 40 out from the line. Looking for first points in our opener here, the 2022 National Championships, as Carlott gets the 35 out. Strong charge from Bateau as well. Starting to find some holes in this NT defensive line early. Watherson goes short, combines with a slow back rower in Carlisle. It's mopped up here from Bateau. She played on the 30-metre line. A little disjointed going in this set. Last tackle now. What option does Carter take? Go to the 5'8" instead. It's put in the air by Glanville to test. It's taken well though. At the back by Kate. So no points as yet if you're just joining us. Day one, opening game here in the Open Women's Division, the 2022 National Championships, New South Wales Country and the NT Titans. Once again, the defence in their face and making life difficult for NT as they try to work out of their own end again. Slow to play it is Latoya Norris. We hope she's okay. It's a little ginger as she gets up. Dummy half is Nielsen. Schobel will play it. Last now for NT. They need a clearing kick to get the footy away. It's down the throat though of Shannon Rose, and she'll run it straight back, and it looks to that ankle injury we saw in the opening moments. She seems to be okay as she gets a good offload as well. Country looking for points here, starting to turn it on. Here's a chance. It's down the sideline. They will score through Gentle, flirting down the sideline. First points to New South Wales Country, and the pressure finally pays off. And Jessica Gentle registers first points for New South Wales Country.
Try to New South Wales Country, number 3, Jessica Gentle.
It's just that pressure. You saw the clearing kick from NT. Strong run back from Rose, and Gentle just did it on her own. Too much pace. Found space out wide, and look at her motor down the sideline. Credit Barber for coming across in cover, but Gentle strolls in. She'll look to convert her own try to turn 4 into 6. Not much of a breeze to think of. She extend the lead of Country. Not a bad connection. It is coming around. It's going to kiss the post and fall just short. So it remains 4 points to 0. We do have our first points, and here is it on the replay again. And Jessica Gentle showcased her speed. Offensive line a little fractured. And they weren't going to catch her from here despite the efforts of Shayla Barber. Just the 20-minute period for this opening game. New South Wales Country enjoying the thick of it so far. NT will take on the First Nations Gems in the next game, so they will go back-to-back to start. So NT get us back underway. Country on the charge again. Making some good meters. The defence of the Titans just falling away. It's been a pretty intense start for both sides. As I said, they just want to rip in, and sometimes you can be 5 minutes into your opening game and starting to suck them in rather heavily. Nice work from Rose out of dummy half. Gets to the 40. They are one of the favoured sides, New South Wales Country. Of course, WA, the defending champions in this one. But Carter takes it to the line. To see the halves get their hands on the footy that little bit more. Here's Bills. Last tackle now. They go to the right side through Carter. She takes it on her own. Going to put it through the hands. No, she will keep it, in fact. Drew in a couple of tacklers and just strolls across the try line. And New South Wales Country, well, I said I wanted to see the halves with their hands on the footy, and Brooke Carter delivers in some style.
New South Wales Country,
and they answer their first try with their second. It's to the halfback, Brooke Carter. And you see the replay. Did have numbers to the right. They did have them stretched and just sucked in a couple of them, and intelligent from the halfback. Country have their second. There's an easier conversion for Gentle this time. Fell just short with her first conversion attempts. Coming off the upright. Pretty lifeless breeze to contend with. Once again, she hangs it out to the left. This time it comes around perfectly. And they stretch the lead to 10 points to 0. Their second try, and another look at that try from Carter. As I said, had the numbers. And just souls them with a dummy. Not once, but twice. That will give them confidence. 3 times they've had a look at the NT line. They've had points twice, so we reached the halfway point of this opening game in the 2022 Harvey Norman Women's Championships. The first of 9 today. The action will come thick and fast, and thank you for your company here on NRL.com. Now here through to Sunday, when we will be deciding our champions in both the Opens and the Under-19s divisions. And NT, well, they've been largely doing defence in this game so far. Gentle brings out the soccer skills to trap that one. Now she's off and running again. And the back 5 getting in and helping out. And forward pack, Phillipou to dummy half. Goes out on her own and strong. So into the second half of this opening game. 20-minute period here is Gentle. Already 1 try today. She is so hard to bring down. Links with Carter. Nice from Country, keeping the ball alive. So too Rose. Bit of razzle-dazzle from Country. That's what you can do. 10-0 up in this one. Phillipou goes to dummy half. Bills again. Pressed me early. Plenty of work. So to Will Helmus. Go to the left this time. Glanville's going to put her on the toe. It might sit up for her. Bounce was terrible for the fullback in Norris. It will be a dropout. So they will get it back, Country, and they look ominous for their third try. No surprise, NT taking some precious seconds to just find their breath again. They've been doing some defensive work. It's a shallow restart. Does give them the full set again. Will Helmus with a strong charge. It's Andrews who will play it. Phillipou to dummy half. Does she go on her own? Here's Watson. She's going to be hard to stop from there. Play it 3 up from the line. They are queued up to the right. That's the direction they'll look to go. Carter, already 1 try today. This time puts it through the hands. Gentle is in for a second. Too easy for New South Wales Country. And it's that combination again. The try scorers combining Brooke Carter with Jessica Gentle. And she helps herself to her second. And they had them stretched. They had 2 out on the right, and Gentle, well, she may not score an easier try across the 4 days of the Harvey Norman Women's Championship. Extends the lead to New South Wales Country to 14 points to 0. There's a chance to add to that with this conversion, a similar spot to where she hit the upright to her opening try. And you're seeing the evidence of why many have them as one of the favourites for this Opens competition. Gentle once again hangs it to the left, but it stays there. So unsuccessful will remain. 14 points to nil to New South Wales Country. And another look at that replay. Cover can't get across in time. Easy for Gentle once more. So 6 minutes remaining. Hope you're enjoying it. If you're watching us here on NRL.com, Adam Santarossa here with you. And we'll be here across the next 4 days of what is a jam-packed schedule. This is the first of 9 games today. Of course, the NT are backing up against the First Nations Gems. Conclusion of this one. Only game New South Wales Country are in action today. They will back up tomorrow. She free starts us again, allowed to bounce, but contended with well by Rose. Now they're charging forward again, Country. They want more points. It's a bullet at dummy half, but Watson did well to bring that one down into the final 5 here at Pizzey Park. Carter keeps it again, fights to halfway. Strong again. Cromwell helmets. She and Bills impressed in this first game of the tournament. Watson here as well. Out of dummy half it goes. Glanville is going to put it on the toe. Nice little dink in behind, but easy for Latoya Norris to clean up. Once again, this is where they're starting their set though, the NT. Inside their own 10. Hardly seen them have a look at the try line. Defence just takes it out of you, and there you see it. Is that a knock on? Look back says, now official. New South Wales Country's defence, they are aiming up and getting physical. Glanville and Smith putting the hit on then. Once again, they work 20 out from their own line. They'll have to back up as well. Haven't really seen them put it through their hands. They do have speed to burn this side. Chance now to show their bearings with Barber. Nonna off her shoulder. Last tackle now. They've worked it to halfway. What can they do to complete the set? They put it through their hands. Why not? And it's put down, and they may hit them the other way, Country. Glanville does the mopping up. So another full set. 3.5 minutes remain. They'll start it 40 out from the NT line. Is there points to put the icing on this contest? Andrews, good offload, wasn't wrapped up. Shoulders, helps it on. Chance for Holden down the sideline, flirting with it. Has done well to stay in. Play it 8 out from the line. Once again, they're cued to the right. They go short side. Intelligent work, though, from Van Wyk if she could stay in. The touchy likes it. New South Wales Country like it. And Terry Lee Van Wyk has another try.
Try to New South Wales Country number 17, Terry Lee Van Wyk.
Here you see the work. Out of dummy half. Caught them napping the markers. Threaded the needle down the sideline and gets reward. And Country extend the lead to 18 points to nil.
Saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, but I see you, I should it right. But I'm frozen in motion, and my head tells me to stop. Feeling feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it.
So Gentle will look to convert this one again. She's been able to work at these conversions, improve them from the sideline. Another difficult kick here to make it 20 points to nil. So we're in the final 2 minutes. If you're just joining us, New South Wales Country among the favourites in this Opens division. Certainly showing their class early. Once once again strikes the upright. He's Gentle and it's waved away. So remains 18 points to nil. But look at the work here. They had a dummy mark from Van Wyk. Marcus were both concerned with the threat out wide, and great job to shoot down the sideline, remain in play, and help herself to her first try of the tournament. A New South Wales country fan, we look forward to across the next 4 days. Watching on NRL.com for both camps. First Nations gems in the Northern Territory to come, so NT will have to go back-to-back. Intelligent work off the kickoff, almost catching them napping. We're in the final minute of our opener. Andrews will play it. Just haven't had enough footy in New South Wales country's half of the pitch. We'll get a couple of tackles to try and add to this 18-0 scoreline. Slowing the play of the ball as well. Playing now. Country want to get on with things. They want more points. They'll get a penalty to help their cause too. They'll have one final play to try and muster something. Tamika Ball leaves it here for Will Helmus, who's impressed. And that does it. New South Wales country have done the job in some style. In the end, 18 points to nil. They're winners in our opening game in the Open Women's Division of the Harvey Norman National Championships.
And congratulations to
18 points to nil. We'll look at the tries, how they did it.
18 points to nil.
It was Jessica Gentle, the star. Her first effort. One of 2 tries today, just pure pace.
The next match at 10 a.m.
X factor for New South Wales country. That was the first try.
And that'll be the First Nation Gems taking
Halfback Brooke Carter did it on her own. They were cute to the right. Gentle was screaming for it. And lovely little dummy, not once but twice. Carter helps herself to a try. And then it was Gentle again. Carter combining, lovely cutout ball, and Gentle strolls in for their third.
Just in between games, if you're getting the morning hundreds,
Just at the
we've
end
got the
there,
barbecue
Terry Lee
up and
Van
running,
Wyk,
so
intelligent,
be a great, steak
caught the
sanger
markers
or sausage
napping,
sizzle
helps
to get
herself to their
morning
fourth. In
going.
the end, 18 points to nil for New South Wales country over the Northern Territory. Bit of a break from us. We'll be back for our second game in just a few moments. The First Nations Gems, first look at them as they take on the Northern Territory in game number 2, day 1 of the Harvey Norman Women's Championships.